Welcome back, Project Apoc. Hope your project is going well. I did a few more mods to the stove. I added this contraption instead of just a long rod to poke. This works out really nice because you just rest it like that instead of having all this long weight stressing your forearm. Get it in here. I hold it like that right now, and then I can poke, push coals, I can grab logs and pull, do all that. So anyways, these are all proof of concepts. I added some air intake for primary. Made the handle here that when I get it open, let me open it here for you. Door. Try to do this one-handed here. There we go. Alright, so then that just rests down, and the heat from the exchange doesn't affect this one so much, and that's why I added a second thing here. But getting pretty good burn going off of it. So you get a nice cool bed. Works pretty nice. Switch it in and do it like that. Add a little bit more, a couple elbows to this to help so you don't slide off and then grind her down and all that. But proof of concept. There is my air bar. It's all the way across, and then I drilled holes on the back side. I don't think it sucks a whole lot of air, but I don't have everything sealed off all the way either. So that up. That down and lock her, and she stays. But this bar gets pretty hot. But I went with this style. I was gonna do swinging doors again, but I like this style of coming down. It keeps ashes and coals from falling down. But this bar, double bar, you know, wintertime your socks get wet, or hats or whatever else, gloves, you can hang them on this, and then the heat radiates pretty well. I've got these little knobs left. These were holes. As you can see, there's part of the frame left. So I had to fill up holes, plug them, got to sand them down a little better, but not too bad for beginning welding. So anyways, these plugs I'll probably put lock knobs or something else, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But proof of concept, works pretty well. Getting good secondary burn. Definitely not using the amount of wood I was when I first started doing this. But now I'm going to be moving on, doing some solar setup for Project Apoc. I got to go through some of the stuff I've used. These I believe are Panasonic or Sony's. I think Panasonic. Lithium ions. Yeah, big ass bank. Just all in parallel, single one. And then I took a couple that weren't as good, made a light with it. So works out nice. Little projects. Got to go through, trim this so I can drop the inverter down and be able to close the lid, seal everything up, and then I'll show you, which worked out really cool. I took an old trampoline frame and I'm going to use that for my solar panel stand, and we've got a couple car seats that we're going to take the motors, we're going to use the motors for solar tracking. So that is where we're going to go from here. We're going to kind of slow down on the wood stove. Got to go through and seal up some air and all that, but proof of concept works. So still haven't ventured into actually running the thermal siphon 100%. A little bit set up with that, but that's that. So hopefully your Project Apoc is coming on long good, and we're going to step into solar and actually hooking up batteries and running some system off of that. So yeah, stay tuned and stay safe, stay strong, stay free. Stand by me.